What's up, everyone? Creamshot here, and I'm going to be reacting to Shield Hero episode 4. Last time there was the first wave since Naofumi and them got there. Um, yeah, all the other heroes are jerks. They go off, they fight the monsters, but they don't protect the village nearby. The village that Naofumi and Raphtalia. I noticed that I kept saying Raphtalia in the last one. It's Raphtalia. Raphtalia and Naofumi help protect the village. In the manga, I didn't remember that part where the Royal Knights came in and they attacked, you know, indiscriminately against, monsters and the village itself with that fire attack. And they didn't care if Naofumi was there, and that pissed off Raphtalia. But yeah, if I remember correctly, I'm gonna like this episode a lot. This one I'm about to watch, because I'm pretty sure this is the one where Naofumi realizes, or he will realize how much Raphtalia cares about him. But yeah, just get right into it. Come on, load faster. Here we go. Yeah, they're celebrating because of they got past the first wave. Second, really. Yeah. The banquet is mostly for those three, not so much the shield hero. When really it should be all about him, since he was the one that actually protected people. I mean, inadvertently the other ones did too, but they should have focused more on the people. And these are all rich people. They don't know what it's like. All the women flock to that guy. She'll have none of that. Does she look older? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she is definitely older now. A duel. Pretty catchy. Oh, he's triggered because she's a slave. He doesn't treat her like one. Right. Mm-hmm. Well, what's the point? He gets nothing out of it. Oh, come on. That's the only way he could fight, is have a slave. The guy's a shield hero. All your attacks won't affect him. Where is he? Yeah, you can't use it, dude. You don't need any of that. All you need is your shield. This is classic. Spear versus the shield. Well, I forget the name of the story, but there's like the undefeatable shield and the undefeatable spear. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Changed shaped a little. Yeah, that's true. It doesn't pierce the shield, but if you can't block it, it's amazing how it has no effect on him. And this guy is like what, level something, level 20 now, and the balloon thing still like hurt him. He trapped the balloon in there with him. Screw you guys. Go for the face. Freaking cheat. Yeah, she can use magic. Damn. You know, they say they're trying to help Raphtalia, but why do they have to like tie her up like that, you know? Very hypocritical of them. Really? You never seen that? No one's gonna be on your side. So messed up. It's like to them, his existence is just there to shit on him. Oh my god. Can you please just fuck off? Multi. Yeah. Starting to click. Yep. Oh my god. This whole kingdom can go to hell. That's interesting how they have it so that you only see her back in her small state, back when she was more of a kid. He thinks that she'll leave him now. It's all in his head, dude. Back on his arm. No. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tell him. Tell him. Out of all of the three, I feel like the guy with the bow is the least irritating to me. They're all irritating, but he's like the least. He looks away. Yeah, he doesn't trust her now that she's not under the curse of the of slavery. So bitter. He's broken. It's kind of twisted in his head now because he just thinks that she betrayed him, like automatically. Once you're no longer his slave, it's considered betrayal, when really she was forced to get it removed. Is she a kid again? Oh, you did. I think it's just through his perspective. He's always just gonna see her as this little girl. Look at the veins on his face. Hmm. Hmm. Does he finally see her as an adult in her adult form? Yeah, this whole time all he saw was a little kid. As she admits it. In some ways she's childish, in some ways she's mature. Yeah, go away. All of y'all, go away. They just stayed there the whole night? Oh, he fell asleep. Hmm. I don't see that as a valid reason to discriminate someone. You go too fast. I hate you. Mm, because she made it. Ah. Oh. Oh. All right, that was Shield Hero episode 4. And just like I predicted, this was the episode where unfairness ensued, but we got to see the kind-hearted Raphtalia calm Naofumi's heart. Because, oh yeah, there was that whole curse thing. I remember that. I don't remember if that happened at that point in the manga, but I know later on he starts to have like a curse shield or something. And I think that's for the anime. This is where it begins, because everything was against, the whole world was against him. He was just like, this whole world can go to hell. And yeah, it's amazing how what was it? The king and what was that, Multi or Mine? Her name is. I knew she was the princess. I forgot that they didn't know. Naofumi didn't know. It makes more sense that them being in cahoots, the father looking after the daughter's wishes and such. But my God. And then the spear guy, he's oh my God, he's so full of himself. I'm glad that I remember that the other heroes stood up for Naofumi at that point, but what was it? This one incident doesn't change them completely. It's just this one incident they're on his side. I think every other incident they're just somewhat neutral. It's mostly the spear guy that's the main dick at this point, I think. He's the only one that can't stand Naofumi and vice versa. But yeah, I saw at the very end the name Philo. That's the name, I believe, of the next person that's gonna join. Person. I shouldn't say person. It's the next party member, I should say. Yeah. It's gonna be great. What was it? Yeah, that was pretty nice. That whole thing where they had like a heart to heart. Everybody was watching too, and it's like even them weren't cruel enough to like interfere with that. They just walked away and yes, just go away. We don't need you. Go away, all you people. Just fuck off. But yeah, yeah, he finally can taste the food again, and it was something that Raphtalia made for him. It's like this whole time he was kind of like in his own bubble, right? And he was ignoring everything that Raphtalia was trying to convince him of at the time. Like, I am your sword. You know, he didn't hear any of that. And that was interesting how they went with that route in the anime. Because I'm pretty sure in the manga, she was still in her adult form. And then it makes sense because then you don't see the more sexualization of Raphtalia that way. Because in the manga, they ripped open, you see more of her cleavage area, right? And then they pour whatever that thing is to get rid of the slave curse or whatever. And because where it's placed, it's like more provocative, right? So it makes sense that we have Naofumi, who has always seen her as a little girl. We see through his eyes, so that all you see is her in her child state. And it's as if, you know, we're back in episode 2, where she was at that state. She was actually that small, so it's not so sexualized to like see that area of her chest. That was nice, because it didn't take away from the drama, what was happening, what was going on. Because oftentimes that's what kind of does happen. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm fine with the sexualization of stuff in anime. I just hate it when they do it for no fucking reason. I feel like in the manga it wasn't that bad, but I can see how it could ruin the moment for some. What was it? It also, what was it? Yeah. By doing it that way, it also made it clear to us, the viewers, that this whole time Naofumi has seen her as a little kid. And it was only when she opened up to him and he accepted what she was saying that all of a sudden, boom, she's like an adult. And as she levels, yeah, she does grow faster. She says that's why they're discriminated against, but I'm like, that's pretty dumb. It's like you grow too fast. I find you disgusting because of that, and therefore I will discriminate, be prejudiced against you as a person or something like that. That's just dumb. It's usually like the most common way I can see it is if you're not like me, you're just prejudiced against that person or, you know, creature. Whatever it is you're discriminating against. Who it is you're discriminating against. That just seems to be how it is in a lot of the stuff I've seen. It's always, if you're not like us, then we won't treat you the same or something like that. Anyway, kind of got a little too deep into that, but yeah, I just want to watch the next one already. So I'll catch you guys later. Shoots.